If you're looking for ways to easily up-level your live streams or even your pre-recorded videos, you're going to want to pay attention because Bradley Vinson is here from Bradley Teaches, and he is going to teach you 5 really powerful ways that you can up-level your graphics for your live streams. Here we go.
Rule of thirds, the importance of where you place your graphics will change how your video comes out. There are free tools that you can use. You don't need After Effects and stuff like that to make dynamic overlays. Always make sure your content is always being enhanced by your videos, always being enhanced by your graphics, not being taken over by your graphics, right? And just be aesthetically pleasing. Do what's good for you. Screen capture, screen capture, screen capture. Use it as a tool to make better overlays.
So good. So that first tip that he gave was, and this was all, we have a full longer version of this. So now if you want to really see how we're doing all this stuff, like the overlay that I'm using right now, Bradley created using Keynote. I can make it go away too. Ta-da! Right? But you can create these moving overlays, moving lower thirds, moving all kinds of magic stuff like that, that really allow your videos to be even more powerful. And so that first tip was, remember the rule of lower thirds, the rule of thirds, jeepers, we can't talk today. The rule of thirds, so that you have an overall, appealing graphic that's happening, so that it's actually, you're being, more powerful in the way that you're actually presenting your graphics. The next tip that you gave was actually about the colors and the fonts. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. If it doesn't work in black and white, adding color won't help it. Use colors that make you feel a certain way, and then that way your audience can feel that way. Use bold colors and bold fonts when making your logo bug, so you can always be branded properly and everybody always knows who you are.
Yeah, I love it. And we were talking earlier about your shirt right now actually puts your logo right in the bottom of the screen, which is so cool. Yeah. That's awesome. So if it doesn't work in black and white, adding color isn't going to fix it. And I love actually using colors that actually go with your skin tone as well. So if they're not colors that you would like to wear, don't put them in your logo or around your face, right? Use colors that's nugget. All right. Tell us a little bit about how you use screen capturing, because this is such a good one.
Yeah. Screen capturing is that hidden gem that's going to help you do the layouts for your overlays and make them go to that next level, right? When you screen capture, you know where you're sitting, you know where all the important stuff is. Bring them into your graphics app and just draw over them and cut the holes out for what you want to see.
So it's really easy if you're using Be Live, you just change the format like this, like we've got this background, but if I wanted to create an overlay that was more specific, I could just screenshot this, and then I can create the overlay on top of it. And one of the tools that you use most often for creating these overlays is Keynote. Totally free if you have a Mac. Oh my gosh, tell us about that.
Keynote is a power tool. It's a power gem that people keep overlooking. It's not for slides anymore. It's for making cool, awesome lower thirds and bugs and overlays. Forget After Effects. Forget Apple Motion. Get you a copy. It's always free if you got a Mac, of Keynote, and be creative. Do some cool things with it.
And that's what Bradley really walked through in the full version of this video. So if you're listening to this in the podcast or you're watching it over on YouTube, make sure you go to molly.live/graphics, because you'll get the whole video with everything on there. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we talked a little about Canva, other things like that. Can you tell us about this tool called Photopea that you said you use as your helper?
Photopea is an awesome app when you have the free accounts at these different places and they won't let you export with transparency. Photopea can fix that. You bring them in a Photopea, click on the color you don't want, delete it, and resave. There you go. Free transparency.
So cool. You can save as an image or as a GIF, so that you can actually create, and you can upload both of these into Be Live right in that little overlay section. So it could be an image that's like this, where it's just a standard image, or you could actually do something that moves like we showed earlier, where the colors are changing, and you can do all of that with the help. Oh, whoa. And I have my background on here, so this looks a little crazy. Hold on. Oh, that's the way it's supposed to look. but so cool and so easy. Our favorite thing to say is, this is so easy.
I have a really quick Be Live tip
Okay.
that people are overlooking.
Okay.
Keep your branding window open at all times if your screen is large enough. You can always change your overlays on the fly
Ooh,
and have
yeah.
cool things going on where you don't have to keep opening up that window. Keep your brand window open at all times if you
Like
have
this, I can just replace.
yeah that, and it's like easy. It's like the stuff that would have bit you, if it was standing right next to you. But it's easy stuff.
Yeah, so good. Stuff that would have bit you. I love it. Like that little bug in the bottom corner. So good. Oh my gosh. I am loving this so much. This has been so helpful. And where can people learn more about you?
The best place to probably find me is at bradleyteaches.com. I have links to all my other stuff on my website. But please, if you get a chance, drop by YouTube and look for Bradley Teaches. I have my little cartoon face there, but you'll be able to recognize me. Where I have all these tips and tools where I teach on, right now, Keynote mostly, but I'm adding these other apps that you guys are asking for. So drop by there. But my website is the easiest way to get in contact with me. Just reach out. I'm always accessible. I'm just as accessible as I can be. And I just love helping people. So reach out and let's connect.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for you. I'm going to say whatever way you can find to throw your credit card at Bradley's face, throw your credit card at his face because he has so much goodness for you. Oh, this is so awesome. Head over to Bradley Teaches. And as always, it is my absolute joy to help you to unlock your inner awesome so that you can go live, right? Make a bigger impact on the world. So good. We will see you next time.